Hi there, it's Cherie from Cherie'sCraftyGirls.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and thank you for joining me today. Today there is this really cute little box and I'm going to make it into a wedding favour for my wedding favour Friday videos. Now this is a really cute little box. I haven't stuck this one down because I'm going to use it as a template, but the other one I am going to. Isn't that such a sweet, cute little box? Perfect for wedding favours, I think. So, what you're going to need for this box is a piece of cardstock that measures 4 7/8 by 4 1/4, and this is Whisper White, and I'm going to stamp it. Normally for a wedding favour box I would do flowers or hearts and things like that, but I'm going to use Tempting Turquoise, which I think is a really beautiful colour, but you can use it in whatever colour matches the bridesmaids' dresses or a flower in the bouquet of the bride. And I'm going to use, just for something different, Marriage is a Journey, and I'm going to stamp that randomly, and it's from Flourishing Phrases, which, as you can see, is a two boxes of stamps, one with beautiful floral stamps and lots of different sentiments. And this is new in the new catalogue that went live on the 1st of June. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper and I'm just going to randomly stamp, making sure my ink pad's nice and inked up, and I'm just going to randomly stamp all over. And I think just for a change, rather than having lots and lots of flowers, I think the sentiment is rather fun. And as I say, you could do it in the colours of the bridesmaids' dresses, or the flowers in the bouquet, whichever the bride just chooses really. Right, so once you've stamped your cardstock, you need to take your stamping scrub, spray it with some stamping mist. I've already done it because I've been stamping this morning. Scrub it clean with the side that has the little raindrops, and then dry it off on the side that has the little sun. And then popping your stamp set away so it doesn't get lost. I always find that best. So just pop it back in its place and seal the box. Right, pop those out the way, remove my scrap bit of paper and bring in my scoring tool. And we're going to score on the long side, which is the 4 7/8. You are going to score at 5/8 of an inch, all over the place, 5/8 of an inch. And these are your little eighth marks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're your little eighth. So 5/8 of an inch, 1 1/4, 3 5/8, and 4 1/4. Then turning it round, you are going to score with 5/8 of an inch, 1 7/8 of an inch, 2 1/2, and 3 3/4. There we go. Pop your scoring tool out of the way. Whoops. You are then going to fold and burnish your score lines. Lots and lots of score lines, but give them a good fold and burnish. Okay. Now with you have a rectangle piece down the middle, then you have a slightly wider side there, and you want the thinner of the two sides on your right. and you are going to cut away right the way down to the second score line, and then remove that section. The same on the other side, come right the way down to the second score line and remove that section. Then you are going to cut away the square on that side and cut right the way, let me think now, yes, we're going to cut into there, right the way across here and remove that square, and the same on the other side. So as we're along the bottom, we're going to take away this corner, cut right the way in and right the way into that one, and just take away that section. Okay, so you should be left with something that resembles that. Taking your little corner rounder, you're just going to round your corners. That's for your flap to go in, and then these two as well. So just round them off, and that one, and the same on the other side. Pop it in, round off your corner. It just makes it look a bit neater. Now, as I say, this one I didn't glue, so you could just pop the sides in and pop the sides up like so, and fold your lid in. That will hold it quite securely. That's quite fine. See, that holds it nice and secure. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little 3/4 inch punch, and in the centre of here I'm just going to put a tiny little thumb hole, and then I am going to put some sticky tape on my little, just the 4 little squares. Just hold it a little bit more secured, and just do it by the score lines. So by the score line and remove, and the same on that one, just by the score line, and this will just hold it a little bit better. Okay, so removing your backing paper, if you can, and that one, and just fold that into the side with the flap, and making a nice neat side, and the same here. Bring the sides up, and there's that side, and repeat on this side. So removing your backing paper, just fold that little bit back in, nice and even, in there, and in there, and there is your little box for your wedding favours. Oh, I could have printed that a little bit better, but as I say, I think that's rather sweet. And you could put a little label on the top with your guest's name, or the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. I think that's rather sweet, and it's a very quick, very easy little box to make. I think that's rather fun, very pretty. So one that folds in and one that's stuck. Hope you've enjoyed my tutorial. Until next time, take care, happy stamping, bye!